Hi, Anissa Coy here with Firehouse Education and this week's Ask Anissa video column. I really want to take a minute to thank you all so much for your emails, your phone calls, and your comments on the videos. Really appreciate it. It's nice to know that you find the videos valuable and that they're helping so many of you answer questions and move forward in your contents restoration business. So again, we're going to be still covering, I've got a couple more weeks that we're covering the questions that came to me through our Q&A, live Q&A in our online class recently. And so we're going to get into the very next one. And this one that was asked of me is on the ultrasonic machines. Will a 4K machine be enough to get started? Okay, well, that's a little bit vague, okay, but I will tell you this, the machine that I use runs about $16,000, and I've never seen a machine big enough to get going, to do contents in, that was only for $4,000. The very first one that I ever bought back in 2003 cost me $8,000. So I would, just going to give you an idea of the size that I think that you'll need. There are some that are less expensive, and they have thin, they're not very wide bays to dip in. They're not very deep, but they're really long. Those are mainly meant for like blinds. And a blind cleaning ultrasonic machine is not going to work very well for you. You want to be able to dip bigger items in there and have some space, right? So I would think at least a unit that's, 2.5 feet by 3 feet by another 2.5 to 3 feet deep is going to be not 3 feet, I'm sorry, 2 feet deep. 3 feet's really deep. That'd be like a swimming pool. No, 2 feet deep in water, so that you've got enough space in there that you can really dip some items and get your baskets in and out. Something that I want to point out is it is an option for you if dropping $16,000 on an ultrasonic machine is a little bit spendy. You can buy these units used or secondhand. However, I want you to be very careful in this. There's two things if you're going to buy a unit used that I want you to be sure and do for me. One is I would actually call the manufacturer, depending on what who manufactured the machine, but I would call them and talk with them about that particular machine and see if there's been any problems with it. The other thing is I would make sure that you could plug it in, fill it up with water, and turn it on. And the two things that I would want to make sure is that one, it heats the water up. So it either brings it higher than the temperature that came in, or it keeps it hot because the heater's working in it, the heat blanket. That's one of the spendy parts. And the other is the transducers are working good. So turn it on, stick your fingers in there and see if you can feel the cavitation and how strong it is, especially if you turn it all the way to the max. Another real telltale sign that will let you know if someone has taken good care of their ultrasonic machine is take a look at it. Is it covered? Has it been stored or used? If it's been stored, was it covered? If it's been used, does it look clean? How does it look inside? Does it look as if they've cleaned it out really well after each use, which I hope that they did and didn't just leave liquid setting in it, okay? The other thing is make sure that wherever this ultrasonic machine is setting, that it's always been in a heated environment. You don't want it freezing. So that's just something to think about. All right, well, I hope you found this valuable. If you have any other questions on ultrasonic, please don't hesitate to email me or comment below the article or the video if you're on my YouTube channel. And be sure and send in those questions. And I want to make sure that if you're seeing this, that you're subscribed to our website, firehouseeducation.com, so that you get notified when we have new videos uploaded, or we are doing our new online classes, and you'll be one of the first ones to hear about those dates as they come up, but you got to be a subscriber. All right, well, thanks again so much for spending your time with me, and I will see you on next week's Ask Anissa video call.